Josh, this is Pepper.
Hi, Pepper.
She's a 2-year-old black lab Catahoula leopard dog mix.
Okay.
She is here because, well, you can see she does not listen. Some
Yes.
of the symptoms of her core issue, chewing things in the house, not wanting to drop items she has like shoes. They
Okay.
have to get a spray bottle and spray her and then she'll drop it.
Okay.
She absolutely cannot be off leash. She does not come when called.
She runs away, yeah.
Yes. Although she is in her backyard that has a electric fence and she doesn't mess with the boundary. She stays
Okay.
within the boundary.
Okay.
Jumping, lots of jumping, pulling extremely hard. In fact, her owner actually contacted a trainer a while back, over a year ago, who said, I don't recommend the prong collar, put her on a gentle leader, swapped her over to a gentle leader, owner took her for a walk, Pepper saw a squirrel, dragged her owner down, cracked her ribs.
Holy
So back on the prong she went. And
Yeah.
it's manageable on the
Well, hang on, that gentle leader wasn't so gentle that day, was
No,
it?
it was not. It wasn't down for either of them.
Well,
Very-
she's a very strong dog. You can
Yes.
see the muscles on her.
Very prey driven. But again, the core issue is she just does not listen and she doesn't stop when told to stop. Once we get those two, all those other symptoms just completely go
Well,
away.
yes, I agree.
So, very territorial in the house. They have a note,
Really?
Amazon has a note, and the mail people have a note on their house. She treed an Amazon driver.
What?
Yes.
What?
So first of all, she bites the tires of the delivery trucks. And
She's
the Amazon
wild.
driver hurting them, I don't know. The Amazon driver, I guess she's bred to drive prey up trees.
She drove a human up a tree.
So the delivery driver was about to deliver the package and Pepper started barking and cornering her so much she backed her up against a tree and she couldn't move.
Oh my.
So now their house
God.
is flagged.
Was she gonna bite her?
No, she's never bitten. Owner says she doesn't think she would bite anybody. It's just a lot of talk. But no one's ever tried to reach down and grab her.
No one's ever pushed the conversation.
Right,
Everyone
exactly.
says, let's leave it alone.
Let's let Pepper bark.
What happens if you push,
Yes.
if you go through that conversation?
And that's why she's on for 4 weeks. I saw the list of symptoms, I saw her age, and I
Yeah,
saw
you
that
knew.
Catahoula leopard dog. Obviously, you're seeing some whining, so.
Yeah, she's complaining because she's on a tieback.
It's going to be a really good case.
So she broke the ribs of the owner.
Yes.
She's drove a delivery person up a tree.
Yeah.
I mean, these are pretty serious things.
Yes.
Hello.
I said that black lab's going to be the saving grace.
We'll see. The brain so far doesn't show. I don't see the lab.
Yeah, the leopard mix is taking over. Very strong dog.
Because she was insecure and kind of standoffish of us.
Look at that athleticism and muscle.
Yeah, yeah.
She reminds me of Rascal, who was here about a year ago.
She has no problem dragging somebody down, that's for
No,
sure.
No, she didn't even care her owner left. She was so immersed in the smells, like, of the
Yeah.
yard.
In her
I
mind,
remember after about a couple minutes that her owner and I were talking, we did hear her barking from the yard.
oh, okay. That was her barking?
Yes.
She's, so again, you can say she's definitely dominant, but she's also insecure.
Yeah.
So we talk about this all the time. Insecure, dominant is the most dangerous combination.
Yeah, you just struggle with that.
So, the dominance will fade once she falls back in the hierarchy. Right now she's on top.
Oh, yeah.
And she's able to scare humans away in her house,
Yeah.
which she doesn't pay a single bill.
No.
But in her mind, it's hers, Hi. Hi. How are you today? Hi, how are you? Good girl.
Good girl.
You're being very dramatic because we were on low numbers there.
We're sort of using some
Hi,
reverse
are you
psychology.
good?
So Pepper didn't really show
Yeah.
interest in wanting to be near us, me or Josh. So we're actually starting with a recall where we turn on the tone,
And
we say
you're
COME,
good,
give her information that means come towards us. Stim turns on, it doesn't turn off until she is in front of Josh. So it's hot out here and it's cold in front of Josh. And she's getting praise.
Good. How you doing today, Pepper? Oh, Pepper, you look like you're gonna bite. Pepper, you gonna bite. Don't bite. Be a good girl. Huh? Insecure dominance equals bite. They overreact. Oh, it's good. Good. Yes. Yeah, there it is.
Good thing she doesn't have experience with it.
I see. But, and here's the thing, when I'm doing this, I'm not talking to Pepper.
Right, you're talking to the brain, the part of the brain that goes into.
It's not Pepper.
fight.
We're not talking about that. Whatever the human thinks Pepper is,
Yes.
it's not even what I'm concerning myself
Yes.
with. It's just the brain of the dog.
Brain of the
And
dog in fight or flight.
that's right. And I see, you've seen flight first, but then when flight gets taken away, you see fight. Good. And she definitely thought about it. I definitely seen a look where she was thinking about using her teeth. So I wouldn't rule that out.
No.
They haven't seen the bite because they haven't pushed through the fight.
Pushed it, yep.
They go around the fight like everybody. They go around it. They're trained to go around it. All right? The dog starts to get in that state.
Because nobody wants to get bit, it hurts.
Right. But when the dog sees that works,
Yes,
but then as soon as that doesn't work, they're willing to go to the next step.
right,
And so I've seen the brain think about biting.
yes. I think her owner
And
knows.
I think deep down,
Her
yeah,
knows.
I have a feeling. And with all the situations you described, it sounds like a bite's right there waiting to happen. Okay, Pepper, come here. A lot less dramatic on that stem now. Come here, honey.
Wow.
Good. Good girl. How are you today? You're a good girl. Very nice. Break.
Yay!
Good. You can tell that she's never had to comply. So I don't think there's been an authority figure in her life. When did they get her?
They got her when she was a puppy.
From a shelter, a rescue?
Yeah, rescue.
So she had already went through a home,
Yeah,
maybe multiple.
yeah.
Okay, come. Come here, babe. Come here. Good. 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 You can see the lack of commitment. Come here, Pepper. Pepper. Pepper, come here. Come here, Pepper. We're going to create commitment here. Come here. Pepper.
Yeah, she's not taking me seriously at all. I mean, it's
Boom.
just kind of noise in her ear.
Boom. Look at that.
Beautiful.
And here's the thing. Same numbers.
Yeah.
Very dramatic the first time. And her first instinct was to start to bite the closest thing,
Yes.
which was the leash.
Crazy.
So the fact that she went straight to biting means she's more than likely a biting dog, a dog who's willing to use her teeth on people. Good. She's insecure. She's dominant. The insecurity will cause an overreaction.
Yes.
The dominance is why she's going to fight for position on the hierarchy, because that gives her access to all the resources, including the house and everything. It's hers. Okay. Now look, she just complied to that recall. That was the first time that she actually came and submitted. Right? She said, I'll stay here with you. And she's taking my scent. Good girl. How are you feeling today? Oh, you're a good girl. You're a good girl. That's very nice. That's very nice. You're a very big girl, very strong girl. That's a good girl. Okay? Yes. Very thin fur. How's that? Is that good? That's a good girl, mommy.
Good girl.
That's a good girl. That's a nice young lady. This is way more affectionate than I was experiencing.
That's the lab part.
There you go. There you go. How are you? How are you doing? It's a good girl. That was nice. Recall is important, Pepper, when you're a pet dog or a companion. Good girl. Break.
Good girl.
Good girl. Break. Good job, Pepper. That's what I'm talking about, honey. That's really nice. Really good. Can I adjust your collar real quick? Is that okay? I'm just going to loosen it a little bit. You got very thin fur. Very thin. There's that. Is that good? There you go. All right. And how was she with other dogs? Do we know anything about it?
Oh, let me see.
She didn't say anything.
No.
She's probably not around other dogs often.
The problem is coming when called, entering her crate when we tell her to, jumping all over me when I get home from work, biting tires of delivery trucks, excessive barking, treat an Amazon delivery person. My youngest son has a GSP. Pepper nips at his ears or back legs,
All right.
especially if my husband and I are petting him.
I had a feeling, well, this is all dominance. Everything that you described is the same problem. Those are symptoms of the core issue,
Yes.
of her not being a follower. All right. Come. Good girl, good girl. Come here. Come here, Pepper. Come here, honey. Come here, Pepper. Come here. Come on, Pepper. All right, listen, I call her a little too much now. Good.
Oh.
Good girl. Yes, that's very nice. Good. Taking my scent. Good. Good. I like that. Good. I like that. I like that. Break. Good
Good
girl.
girl. We brought Rings down. She started biting at him.
Break.
She does to the family dog.
All right then.
Now he's allowed to sniff her, and she just has to let it happen.
Good.
Like she's not used to doing.
Good.
She's not concerned about her.
Very good. Hey.
He can already
Good.
tell she's female.
Yeah, he's getting, yeah. Good.
He's excited about it.
Good.
Not scared. Wants to hump.
Yeah, he's not scared of
Not
her.
at all.
which is a good sign, yeah.
Gives us a lot of information about her.
Good. If he's nervous of the dog, which I've seen before,
Then we're like, oh.
then you know what's up. It's very rare for him to be nervous.
We've seen it though.
Yes, we have with more serious cases, so he's saying, eh,
Yeah, I can take her.
yeah.
Yeah.
And when she was biting at him, he wasn't running away. He was kind of
Yeah.
gonna play the game. Good. Got really excited when she realized she was female. Break. Good. Good. Good.
This is good.
Good. Go ahead, break.
I
You
like
break.
that
Break.
auto double down.
Oh, it's the food. Yeah. You want a little? Good. Yeah, I can see the hierarchy shifting already with her. Good. Good girl. Keeping her eye on me. Let's let in some other dogs here. She's using that down to cope.
Yeah, I love it.
Good girl. Good girl. Break. Come here, baby. Good. Perfect. Perfect.
Good girl. Imagine
Good
for 2
girl.
years you've never had to respond to a recall command and now you do.
Yeah. Yeah. Or anything. Never had to respond to anything. Good girl. Good girl. Nice work. That's nice. Break.
Nice.
Good. Come on, Pepper.
Nice work.
Good. I love that. Good girl.
Action.
Good girl. Yeah, in there. Yeah. Come here, baby. Come on. Pepper. Pepper. Come here. Come here, Pep. Right in there.
Nice. Good girl. She tried
Stay.
ignoring. She tried ignoring right here. Then she tried flight, running away, and then she tried listening, and that worked.
Good girl.